What's up? How's it going, everybody? Merry freaking Christmas. Before we get into this review, I'd like to say, Merry Christmas to everybody. I hope y'all are having a fantastic Christmas. I have a fantastic Christmas. Actually, my family actually helped me out with my collection of Naruto stuff because, most of y'all know that I have watched my previous videos. I'm actually starting to collect all my stuff now. So I'm gonna show you a quick glimpse of what I have so far, and we're gonna get into this review. Alright guys, chapter 660 was amazing for Naruto. Bit of a twist into this. We actually got a few new things in here that were pretty exciting. First off, we got to see the monk who was the Shikaku host way back in the old days. The thing is, back then, the way they used to treat Jinchurikis is that they used to lock them up, actually, in a cage, and, his only friend was the Shikaku himself. So he had him as a friend the whole entire time. Had him as his only friend. So it's kind of like lonesome. Everyone back then used to treat the Jinchurikis really worse than they do now. They actually had to lock them in a cage and just let them live their life in a cage, which sucks because they are human beings. So having to go from that to that extent was actually pretty, shocking to see that. But things changed, as you can see, as they developed. A lot of things changed the way they were treated. They were treated as regular people, villagers, and let them roam around. And time, once time started, going more and more into the story it is now. And then we also learned his name. I can't remember the name right now. It kind of just blew away from my head. So I'm gonna put it in the thing here so you can see his name. We had to find out what his name was, and knowing that the Shikaku actually thought of him as the Sage of Six Paths, just because the way his philosophies and the way he thought about things were, he thought just like the Sage of Six Paths, and the Shikaku even thought no one else is gonna be like this guy. There's no other shinobi who's gonna be like that, which the priest himself was like, no, you're wrong, it's going to happen, there's going to be someone else like me, just wait, just give it some time, it's going to happen. And eventually it ended up happening, Gaara, which pretty much shocked me. Actually, Gaara actually treated the Shikaku when he was really younger, like, he treated him well. He gave him food, he did that stuff. I think that was for him. I don't know if it was for the priest. I thought I saw him give the Shikaku food. I don't know, I thought I saw it wrong. But it was a shock when I saw it. I don't know. I didn't really see it that well. I'll have to read it over again. I haven't only read it once. It was pretty shockerish. And I just kind of got into this review because I was excited to see what happened. I'm not excited right now because I'm trying to keep it down because my parents and everyone are here. And they think it's awkward that I do this kind of stuff. So I'm going to try to keep it down and, just go with the flow. And another thing that kind of got me was that Zetsu asked Gaara, why are you trying to protect the Shikaku? He's not part of you anymore. Let him go. You're not gonna die. Just stop fighting it. And to think that he would actually say that, dude, you're trying to take over the world. You're helping out Mada, who's trying to put a genjutsu on the world to put everyone to sleep. That's what I still think the plan is, because we still haven't found out what his actual plan is yet. We're still in the blue about that. I'm not too sure what his plan is. I just know for a fact that he is actually still trying to get the Ten Tails revived so he can become the Ten Tail Jinchuriki host. And what I'm also wondering is, where the fuck are the cages at? The cages haven't even shown up once. They're battling their asses off, and the cages aren't even there. They're there, but they're not on the fucking show us what the cages are doing. They ain't doing shit. You even got the Hokages. Where the fuck are the first Hokage, second Hokage, third Hokage, and where's Minato and Kakashi, of course, dealing with the Black Zetsu that's in Obito. But still, where the fuck is everybody else? Again, and also, as I was saying, freaking just the fact that Zetsu actually asked that question, what are you doing that for? It's just kind of like, dude, again, you're taking over the world. You're not gonna have the Shikaku, and he thought of the Shikaku as a friend. As you can see, he was talking to him and said a few things and saying he's like a friend. He's gonna protect them regardless. He's gonna protect him regardless. And then the Shikaku thinks back, and that's when he starts having the kind of like I think that's when he started having the flashback about the priest and stuff like that. And then Kurama, I said the Nine Tails because I can't really say his name properly yet, but he wanted to ask God a question, which I'm still wondering what he told him. We're still in the blue like that. I'm wondering if he actually told him like, hey, here's a plan to do this and that, because when we see at the end of the chapter is that Naruto's nine-tailed fox, the nine-tailed fox, gets extracted from Naruto himself. Naruto is no longer the nine-tailed Jinchuriki host. As you can tell from this manga, Naruto is pretty much either dead or he's still alive since he has his mother's death. As I was saying, Kurama was extracted from Kushina herself and survived but very weakened. And we're still thinking that might happen with her. We're still in the blue about that, but we will never find out. We haven't found out just yet, but we're thinking that he's either dead or he's going to be very, very weakened. And I'm thinking that Kurama, the nine-tailed fox, is actually telling Gaara what to do and what his plan is. Actually, I'm thinking that they're actually all going to plan to, when Madara gets him, that they're going to help Naruto become the 10-tailed Jinchuriki host. And that could be, let me kind of like get lighting here. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. I had to get some food because they made me food. And as I was saying, I kind of went off of what I was saying. But like I said, Naruto has Kushina DNA in him, so I'm guessing again he is very weakened or he will die. Still debating on that, but again with the whole Kurama asking Gaara, telling him something which we do not know yet. It's either that they're planning to let Madara take them and have the Shinobi Alliance kind of fight and distract him, so they can how can I put it? Put the 10-tailed into Naruto, so he can be the 10-tailed Jinchuriki host and be the next Sage of Six Paths. Which everyone, of course, is always wondering, like, Naruto's gonna be the Sage of Six Paths, this is gonna be that, this is gonna be that. And as you can see on that, I don't know if you've ever saw the fan art, I'm not gonna be able to pop it up for you because I don't have it anymore, but there was a fan art that had Naruto with his eyes that were all like, that were like the 10-tailed eyes. And I'm thinking that can either be the possibility that can actually be true, and then Madara says that, my plan's not going to work anymore because Naruto is finally the 10-tailed Jinchuriki host. So that may have been real, and it may have been gone. Because me personally, I think mangas are made ahead of time, and just given out every week, every Thursday, every Wednesday or Thursday, whenever they come out for whoever it is. So again, which it comes out pretty much every Wednesday. But again, that could be a possibility. So that's all I have for this review, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry about the, stop, skip for about like 3 or 2 times. It won't happen that much just right now because, it's Christmas and, I wanted to get one out before, some other people did, but I'm pretty sure some other people did anyways. But again, guys, leave a thumbs up if you like this. If you like that freaking what happening to Naruto is amazing. And also thumbs up to like where the fuck are the cages at? They're not anyway. And also another thumbs up is if Naruto's gonna die. Put comments in the description, guys. If you think Naruto's gonna die, if you think he's gonna be very weakened like Kushina, or you think that Gaara might and that Kurama told Gaara some plan to get the 10-tails put into Naruto to become the 10-tailed Jinchuriki host. Tell me what your thoughts are in the description and in the comments down below. And I hope you have a fantastic Christmas, happy holidays, and have a great New Year's if I don't get to see you on New Year's. But again, have an awesome day. This is Anime Gaming World, and see you later.